Howdy, folks. I'm Butch Hackersmith, and I'm a real American. And I'm here today to Twitch with you. We're going to play video games. We're going to do ASMR. We're going to sing songs and talk in the chat. And we got a great show planned for you. I got a special video program from our friend, Premium Goat Pantaloons. We got a video she and her and DJ Shenanigans from our very own chat produced together. We're going to watch that. And then later on, I'm going to talk with the chat. Who's in the chat now? Say howdy. Come on in and say hello, folks in the chat. Go ahead and say howdy anytime you feel comfortable. I'll also accept a standard hello. Just a standard hello rather than a howdy if you're not hip to the whole Southern charm thing. There doesn't seem to be anybody in the chat chatting yet, so I guess I'll just take this time by myself. Do some vocal warm-ups for later. Amidst the mists of fiercest frosts, with barest wrists and stoutest boasts, he thrusts his fists against the post, and still insists he sees the ghost. Feel a little looser. Let's see who's in the chat. Oh, nothing in there. Got a new emote wall. I'll show you later when you're in the chat. Yeah. How about one hand? This is a good one. This is called the announcer test. One hand, two ducks. One hand, two ducks, three squawking geese. One hand, two ducks, three squawking geese, four corpulent porpoises. One hand, two ducks, three squawking geese, four corpulent porpoises, five limerick oysters. One hand, two ducks, three squawking geese, four corpulent porpoises, five limerick oysters, six pairs of Don Alfonso's tweezers, 7,000 Macedonian warriors in full battle array, 8 brass monkeys from the ancient sacred crypts of Egypt, 9 apathetic, diabetic, sympathetic old men on roller skates with a marked propensity for procrastination and sloth. Now let's see who's in the chat. Make sure it works. Got it. L. Look at that. Got an emo wall. See that? Now the fat guy. We all laugh together with the fat guy. Yeah, and by together I mean just me here in the chat by myself. Well, you know, it's all right. I got a plan. I've been trying to figure out how to get these numbers up, and I've been doing some statistical research, and I've discovered that Twitch is a largely cleavage-based economy, ladies and gentlemen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to my extra cam here. Yeah, all right. There we go. I like this one here. And I'll just do my warm-ups to this screen. I think I ought to draw in some extra viewers, and then I'll just keep an eye on the chat and make sure everything's fine. This lady, she was painting her boobs. She had a lot of hundreds of thousands of people. This lady down here, she's just charming, lovely lady. She talks to everybody while she's at work. And then whenever they come in the room, she claps her hands together. And there's a whole thing that goes on down here in this life. And over here is a Mama Ramp. Turns out she's a single, she's on Twitch all day, jumping around half naked. But anybody in the chat yet? I'm just trying to draw some people. Getting kind of lonely. Got a new pet. We got Michael over there. I call him Michael. It's not a very exciting name. Probably Sam the Eagle. Sam the Eagle's a little bit more catchy. Yeah, it's an exciting time. This is my first time doing a Twitch stream entirely by myself. I'm glad I did the vocal exercises because it's helped me feel loose. I am a thistle sifter. I have 7 sieves of unsifted thistles and 7 sieves of sifted thistles. For I am a thistle sifter. Toy boat. Toy boat, 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 toy boat. Red leather, yellow leather, red, oh no. Well, there we go. Came to a dead stop for a second. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. I'm getting warmed up. Red leather, yellow leather. Oh, man. I can't wait for all these people to join me in the chat. We're going to have so much fun. Anybody in the chat yet? I'm just doing this to try to increase the numbers. So far, the number is holding steady at 0. We got 0 people watching the stream right now. I'm just an insane person in my trailer talking to my own camera. So, still kind of fun. And feels like I have company, you know. How's everybody doing? You all right? All right, there's nobody in here. That's fair. That's fair. Make sure I got all my tags on. Good, tags are there. Good, 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 good. Yep. Yeah. Just hoping to increase the numbers. Doesn't seem to be working just yet. If there was somebody in the chat, we'd be laughing and talking. Yeah, we'd be having a great time. Ain't that right, Benjamin? I like that. I think I'm going to call it Eagle Benjamin. Yeah. Oh, Skeeter's back. How you doing? Good to see you, Skeeter. We're trying to get the numbers up. So, it's all right. He went out and got some food. We're going to eat that later on during the break. I'm excited. Right now, I'm just trying to get people to come into the chat room. Right now, there's 0 people in the chat room, Skeeter. But I'm still chatting because I care. I'm a professional. There are times that you only have craft. Ain't that right, Benjamin? Benjamin gets it. Yeah, well, starting to feel weird. I'm going to switch this. We're going to go back to gaming, why don't we? That way I'm not lonely while I'm not talking to anybody in particular. Yeah. Got Rosinante, and I'm feeling lucky. So here we go. Let's do some gaming. It's going to be a great time. Should have charged Rosinante. Anybody in the chat yet? All right. Here I go. I think I'm going to play Street Fighter 2. That's a fine game. I'm going to play one round of Street Fighter 2 since nobody's watching. That's just fun for me. I'm going to be Blanka. He's pretty good. I like Blanka. Yeah. The good folks at Capcom. You know that's short for Captain Commando, one of their first video games. And Digital Eclipse, that's short for Digital Eclipses. Alright, 30th anniversary. I'm old. We get it. 30th anniversary. Here we go. Anybody in the chat yet? Alright. Offline. Arcade, because it's just me. I'm going to do Street Fighter 2. The original. Old school. That's what I'm all about. I don't know how to start the game. I'm pushing all the buttons, and none of them are making the game start. Oh, there it goes. All right. I'm Big Blanka from Brazil. Brazil is awesome. I've only been in Brazil for a very short amount of time, but I enjoyed myself at that airport immensely. Lovely people. All right. Fighting the classic Indian stereotype of the Swami with the extendable arms. Oh. Also extenuating the stereotype of the Brazilian that likes to bite people and is green and has orange hair. It was from a different time, ladies and gentlemen. Now, see? It's getting me. Anybody in the chat yet? Don't put in the chat yet. Here we go. US8, US8, US8. That's when you put an emote. There was somebody in here, you put an emote on the thing. Oh my God, somebody's here. Tiggereet. Oh, howdy, Tigger. I'm so glad you're here, Tiggereet. Woo. Is that my buddy Tag all the way from Omaha, Nebraska? Is that you? I hope that's him. That might be my buddy Tag. Tag you, right? That's the kind of clever play that he would do. Is that you, Tag? It's my other tag. I hiked the Appalachian Trail with a lady who was doing tag and punchline. Punchline was her husband. Tag was a lady. I must be Tag. Oh, howdy. Good to see you. Where are you riding in from? Go AT. I love the Appalachian Trail. Lots of time to stare off into space. I'm glad you're here. I was just playing a couple of video games till things picked up. I got my vocal exercises going. How you been? You had a good week? I'm doing pretty well myself. You know, got some blisters on my feet, a little bit of gout. My eyes are a bit redder than usual, but other than that, things are going well. Oh, that is not physically possible. I do not care how fast you spin around. You cannot lift your own weight and kick somebody in the face. It's a lie, and I don't appreciate it. I like all of my moves to be physics-based. Go AT. That's the way I feel about it. USA, USA. I bet you thought I was going to lose, didn't you? Because I had so little life, but I didn't lose. I'm pretty good at blanking. I'm glad Taggy Wright was here. Oh, man. That lady's all right. Now, 2, 3, 4, 5. I bet Jackie Chan could kick like, you're right. Jackie Chan. To be fair, Jackie Chan weighs less than normal people. So he would have the ability to suspend himself using nothing but the freight of his own legs. And frankly, I would pay to see that. I love Jackie Chan. He is a national treasure who should hire someone else to do his English dubbing. I gotta be honest with you. Love the kicking, love the jumping, love the falling off the stuff. But this part is really not, he should let somebody else go ahead and jump. I'm available. Yeah, but put that down or I'll kick you in the face. That's my impression of Jackie if he was dubbed by me. She loves Jackie Chan too. Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you. We got a new feature on the program. It's called an emote wall. So now, if you know what an emote is, over on the right side of your chat, there's a little face, right? And it's, oh no, I lost the Chun-Li. I was so excited about the emotes. Oh, forget it. We're going to just chat. I'm so happy to be here. Oh, look at that. I got a new transferring thing where the flag goes wiggity, 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 wiggity. It's delightful. Well, let's focus on chat for a second. Yeah. Butch Double Jackie Chan, that I would pay to see. You are doing a fantastic job, Taggy, right? I appreciate you, and I mean it. Oh, man, I hope some other folks come in soon. It's kind of... It's fine. AT. So, how long were you on the AT? Will you remind me there? How many miles did you walk on the Appalachian Trail, Taggy, right? 900 miles. Wow, that's a lot of miles. That is almost 1,000 miles, which is nearly 5,000 miles. That is an amazing amount of distance, and I respect you for it. I can't go more than 2 miles without getting the gout and a big old blister on the bottom of my foot. That's a true story. What was the most enlightening thing for you being out there on the trail? Like, did you have any emotional awakenings? Did you discover anything new about yourself while you were out there in the woods? Two-Mile Limit. Good name for an album or a kind of house arrest. You can't go more than 2 miles because then you get arrested. Hey, how's the music level? Can you hear my voice okay over the patriotic stuff? I'm still checking the levels. It says it's just you and me. You know, I treasure these moments. I do. It's so rare we have a quiet moment to ourselves. What's on your mind? I'm here to help. I'm trying to turn off. Can you hear the video game? Good. Good. Hold on there. Hey, watch this. I can't tell about the audio limit. Can you hear my voice okay? That's the only thing. As long as you can hear my voice, everything's fine. Hey, wait here for just a second. In real life. Yeah, you're probably sitting at the table. Here's some art. Hey, look at this art while I figure out how to turn this thing off. And we are back. You know, folks, I turned off the sound, so now it's just you and me. We were talking about Jackie Chan. We were talking about hiking the Appalachian Trail. But you know what I think? I think it's time to spin the wheel. Let's spin the wheel. Let's spin the wheel. I've been so excited I reprogrammed this thing, so it should be real easy like to spin the wheel. Last week it was complicated. This week, simple. Here we go. Gonna spin the wheel. Let's see what we get. Ask me anything. There's a rare opportunity for you folks at home to ask me anything you'd like. Your chance to test your knowledge of Butch Hockersmith trivia. What do you want to know? Want to know what my grandma's like? Want to know why I can't use my hand? Want to know anything at all? Just type in the chat and then I'll answer. Have I ever been to Vegas? Excellent question. I have been to Las Vegas on 3 separate occasions. There was one time my nephew, Johnny Millwater, he had a residency at a place called the Plaza Hotel off of Fremont Street, which is where the junkies and the whores live. And he would entertain them in groups of 3 to 5 in a showroom that sat 500, and it would destroy his soul. But then they'd go see shows at night, you know, real shows like Penn and Teller, and that's pretty much it. I love Vegas. You ever been to Vegas? What's your favorite thing there? Great question. Thanks for getting involved. Buffets, nothing wrong with a good buffet. I like eating all that I can eat. That's the American way. I know when I'm full. Don't you give me your limits. 2 pieces of bacon. Are you kidding me? 2 pieces of bacon? How did that become the standard in this great nation? At a buffet, I choose how much bacon and how much I only eat bacon. Yeah, we have a good time. Let's spin the wheel. Here we go. Oh, I love this part. Shakespeare! Oh, God. All right, I'm going to do it just for me. I'm going to pick out something Shakespearean and read it because it never gets done in this voice. And even if nobody's listening, they'll tune in the middle of my Shakespearean soliloquy, and then they'll be, enchanted. Here we go. Gonna do some Shakespeare. All right, this one is from Richard III, and it's performed by Gloucester near the beginning. I always kind of relate to Richard III because you can't use the arm, so hope you enjoy. Make sure the mic's on. Yeah, be ashamed to do a whole thing like this without a mic on. All right, it's on. Here we go. Now is the winter of our discontent, made glorious summer by this son of York, and all the clouds that have lowered upon our house in the deep bosom of the ocean buried. Now are our brows bound with victorious wreaths, our bruised arms hung up for monuments, our stern alarums changed to merry meetings, our dreadful marches to delightful measures. Grim-visaged war hath smoothed his wrinkled front, and now, instead of mounting barbed steeds to frighten the souls of fearful adversaries, he capers nimbly in a lady's chamber to the lascivious pleasing of a lute. But I, that am not shaped for sportive tricks, nor made to court an amorous looking-glass, I, that am rudely stamped, and want love's majesty to strut before a wanton ambling nymph, I, that am curtailed of this fair proportion, cheated of feature by dissembling nature, deformed, unfinished, sent before my time into this breathing world, scarce half made up. And that so lamely and unfashionable, the dogs bark at me as I halt by them. Why, I, in this weak piping time of peace, have no delight to pass away the time, unless to spy my shadow in the sun, descant on mine own deformity. And therefore, since I cannot prove a lover to entertain these fair, well-spoken days, I am determined to prove a villain and hate the idle pleasures of these days. That's the way of. Oh, hey, how about that? Good to see you. Somebody just came in. How you doing there, Just Josh? Welcome to the program. I'm so happy you're here. We just spun the wheel and Shakespeare came up. The whole thing's not like that. I was reading that as a matter of fact. I got about half of it memorized, but just in case I put it up on the big screen so I didn't look too foolish. How you doing, Just Josh? What's the good word, buddy? Tell you what, since Just Josh just joined us, why don't we do something special for him? We are Banger, thank you very much. We are going to spin the wheel. I'm just better now I'm here. That's what I like to hear, my friend. We're here to cheer you up, brother. We got a whole cornucopia of entertainment on its way. Here, we'll start simple. Hold on, I got a wheel. There, let's spin the wheel. Shakespeare came up last time. This time, what's it gonna be? Let's find out together, Just Josh. Oh, I hope it's something good. Well, video game! Excellent choice. Every now and then I'll play a video game. I got me one of them video game players here. And I got a Nintendo Switch. Hey, Just Josh, you play the video games? Do you enjoy them? I'm always curious who's a streamer and who's just a watcher. Yeah, there we go. It's tricky to play because I got to play with the one hand, but I can make it work. All right, this time for the video game, we're going to go to a classic USA versus a, non-USA video game called Punch-Out! Used to be called Mike Tyson's Punch-Out!, but then there was an incident, and they didn't want him in their video game no more, so now it's called Mike Tyson's Punch-Out! Now, do you play video games, Just Josh? Tell me something about yourself. It's my first time meeting you. Yeah, load, suspend, there we go. There we go. This is where it gets fun. Now, when last we left off, I had just beaten yo, my man. I don't know what the yo indicates, but I hope it's positive. I hope it's pog. Here we go. Here's a classic game. Me, I'm always rooting for the American Little Mac. He's the best. Oh, you think you're funny? You think you're funny? Let's find out. Here we go. Wish me luck, folks. You keep each other company in the chat. I got to focus on this Russian behemoth before he buries me in the ground. Here we go. Oh, look at that double speed. Oh, man, I hit him so hard he had a little seizure. Look at those eyes. That's not normal. That's not supposed to happen. He should see a doctor about that after this match. Oh, what the knockout punch. Oh, and how do you like that? USA, USA, USA. Oh, I'm glad you play video games. What games do you enjoy, Just Josh? I like to play this one. Occasionally, I like to break out the Mario, the Super Mario, the Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 3, Street Fighter 2.4. It's more advanced. I'll talk about it later. I got to pay attention to this Russian guy. This guy's name is Soda Popinski because it's a children's game. When you used to play in the arcade, the giant Russian guy was called Vodka Drunkitsky, which is objectively funnier. Oh, no! Oh, now he's laughing again. Oh, I can't take it. I can't take it. Oh, now he looks silly. He looks silly, doesn't he? All right, I'm going to push the secret magic button that makes him rub harder. There it goes. That should help. So, Just Josh, tell me something about yourself, my friend. Anything. I'll make jokes about whatever you want. I just need to have some kind of back and forth. Can't just be me playing a video game. That's not entertainment, right? All right, here we go. Ooh, you're right. You still in here, Taggy, right? I didn't mean to start ignoring you when somebody new came in. I just decided to make a new friend. Hey, follow me. Follow me if you get a chance. I need followers. I got an animation that pops up and everything. I always wanted to see that happen. Everybody follow me. Oh, no. Go! I'm on the ground now. 18-second delay. Oh, no. All right, I think we got this guy. Oh, he looks mad now. Hup, 1, 2, 3. Hup, 1, 2, 3. Hup, 1, 2, 3, and down he goes. USA. Hey, it worked. Look at that. How did just Josh for following? The thing worked. The thing worked. Thanks for being our follower, buddy. Yeah, that's right. Tag you right, kids. Hey, somebody put some emotes. I got an emote wall. Hey, just Josh, I'm a beginning streamer, and I think my friend over here, Tag You Right, is a big. Oh no, I was. Oh, I'm not. Oh, I thought I. Oh. Well, let's spin the wheel. All right, here we go. Back to the wheel. I love spinning the wheel. Oh, excellent! Which part of England are you from? All my people are from England, the Hoppersmiths, all the way back to come from the Millwater portion of England. I'm so happy to meet somebody from across the pond. How are you, sir? What time is it over there? I never did figure out that math. Here we go! Tell your friends, please, what we got. Baby Little Rabbit, it's somebody new. I didn't even know Baby Little Rabbit was a person. Howdy. Thanks for being on the program. Oh, it's time for ASMR. All right, South London. Excellent. Now, are you really in South London, or are you in a town that I'd never heard of, so you just say South London because I'm an American and I couldn't possibly know the town? I know your tricks. I don't mind at all. All right, time for some ASMR. Here we go. Oh, hold on. Gotta change the card here. Here, I'm gonna change this one. This one looks cool. Yeah. Hey, everybody. Amidst the mists of fierce as frosts, bare as wrists, stout as posts, he thrusts his fists against the post, and still insists he sees the ghost. There's your ASMR. Howdy there, Baby Little Rabbit. Thanks for coming on the program. I'm so happy to see you. This is only my 6th stream. I've been doing it every Wednesday for weeks and weeks and weeks, and I'm so happy that some folks have come in to join us. Now, Baby Little Rabbit, are you actually little? Are you tiny? Are you actually a baby? Are you old enough to be using the internet? I'm asking too many questions. You live in Surrey, which is in South London, but not really a city. I'm like 20 minutes away. And how long is that in American time? Yeah, all right. I'm going to go back to the chat now that we got people talking. This is fun. Oh, I'm excited. We got somebody from England and New York. This is wonderful. We're going to get somebody in here from Bali. We're going to get somebody in here from... I can't think of many other cities, but that's pretty impressive. Thanks for spending your time. Now, let me ask you, I've never had the opportunity to travel to England, not since I was a very, very young boy. How do you think stand-up comedy transfers? I understand, first of all, just Josh, are you a stand-up comedy fan? And if so, how is stand-up comedy different in England? That's a lot for you to type. I put a whole lot on your plate right there. I don't feel right about it. Yes, I'm a little rabbit on Twitch. In real life, I'm a teenager and I'm 19. Close enough. Good to see you. Thanks for being a real American. Appreciate you clicking on the stream. You got any requests? I do it all. I do it all. You tell me what you need, Baby Little Rabbit. I got vidges. I got vidget games. I got the ASMR. I got Shakespeare, poems, jokes, spin the wheel. You tell me. I'm a male. Duly noted. So am I. Asked and answered. Good deal. You often say things like that. I'm a male. I've never heard those 3 words. I'm also a male. Go get him, Tiger. I didn't even ask. I don't know. Is it rude to ask the gender of the people in the chat? I don't even know. I'm brand new with this, so any advice you guys have, any requests, type something in there. Little Rabbit. Little John live in Surrey, which is in South London. Oh, big fan, really? Little less limits and UK humor sometimes. Well, I am very, very glad to hear that. I always liked the way that the English treated Bill Hicks. It really made me happy that that entire country appreciated the brilliance of the man, even though the folks here at home couldn't. Made me inspired. And John Oliver. Now, John Oliver, I don't know if you're familiar with his current work. He lived in England for about most of his life, and then he moved over to America and started doing TV shows and stand-up comedy. That's the funniest man I've ever seen live. John Oliver is a brilliant writer and an impressive human being. I love his show. Just putting that out there in case you know him, because he's English. Oh my goodness! Howdy, Butch! It's DJ Shenanigans! Finally, DJ Shenanigans is here! For those of you at home, DJ Shenanigans is the #1 comedy fan in Columbia, Carolina, and the very first person to ever be in the chat here at the Real American Twitch Experience. How are you, DJ? Did you get everything all packed up at your... I know you were doing your Sleepy Poet antique market. Did you get everything packed up all right? I gotta stop asking questions like that. That's not the way chat works. You lull on the conversation, and then I just feel stupid. I am interested in what's going on with you, but I'm just gonna learn to time it better. I'm saying I'm a big fan. I do impressions too. Oh, and I love to see you make us laugh. Well, I'm real glad to hear. I don't do many impressions. I can only do one impression, and I'm gonna do it just because you're here, baby little rabbit. This is my impression of actor Robert De Niro if he appeared in the movie Star Wars. Robert De Niro in the movie Star Wars. Here we go. There you go. That's a good time. That's an impression for you right there. John Oliver kills everybody. John Oliver kills everybody. He is fearless and amazing. My good friend Christine, I was just talking. Oh, I've been late moving my vintage shop to the new location at the Sleepy Poet. Why, that's in Charlotte, North Carolina. I should go visit that soon. Thank you very much, baby little rabbit. Tell your friends. What impressions do you do? I'm always curious. I started doing impressions when I was a teenager myself. Started doing stand-up comedy when I was 17 years old. You're in New York, so you're right where you ought to be. I think you know Christine. She's really funny and quirky and all around adorable. Indeed, I do. I wish she was here right now. I have got a video loaded up of Christine one button away from all of us watching a Christine video. You know what? I'm going to play it right now. She'll just have to miss it. She'll just have to hear that other people saw it and they enjoyed it. I'm going to play it right now. Here comes Christine in the dugout. You are in for a treat. She is just amazing.
Welcome to episode 1 of Christine's in the Dugout.
Christine's just a little lady hanging out where it's nice and shady in the dugout. Yeah, Christine's in the dugout, just hanging out in the dugout, and she's dancing and swinging on the fence. And aw, Christine, that's nice. What are you doing? No. Oh, Christine, your grandma's gonna see this. Christine's in the dugout, yeah!
In today's episode, I answer some of your most pressing questions. I conduct a highly erotically charged archaeological survey.
And I'll give you a quick and easy redecorating tip to turn your dug out of fashion to a dug out of this world. Woo!
Featuring musical guest Christine. First things first, audience questions. Gerald from Boise, Idaho wants to know, Christine, what are you doing in a dugout? You don't even like baseball. Gerald, I'll have you know that while I am not a fan of baseball, the baseball dugout actually contains 3 of my very most favorite things. Dirt up the wazoo. Cinder block. And if you look over here in this corner very closely, I believe you'll find the dashed hopes and dreams of prepubescent boys. Geraldine from Boise, Idaho wants to know, Predictions for Milan Fashion Week 2020?
Here to explain her thoughts and opinions, it's Austria's very own Gertrude von Himmelschleimer. Yes, hello, it is I, Gertrude von Himmelschleimer. Hello, darling, how are you doing? Here was your predictions for Milan Fashion Week 2021. Prediction number 1, and no one can know this, okay? You did not hear this from me, okay? Big bad roosters, they are out. Cock-a-doodle-doo, more like cock-a-doodle, don't you even dare. Okay, now here is prediction number 2, and again, this goes out to nobody. Empathetic quail are very in, okay? I'm just saying, if you don't have yourself a quail who is always asking you, how are you? What is going on in your life? How's your mother? Don't even bother showing up to Milan Fashion Week 2021. We don't want you there.
And now it's time for Extreme Makeover Dugout Edition.
So looking around, you will see that this is a little bit spare, but that's no worry, all right? We have a quick fix to really spruce this place up, make this place pop. All you need to do is find yourself an amputated doll's leg. I found this wonderful piece at a Value Village. I found it just sitting there on the shelf, and so I went to go check out, and I said, this didn't have a price tag on it. And the lady at the counter said, you can just have that. And I said, hey lady, what do I look like? Some sort of a charity case? And so she said, okay, 50 cents. And I said, you got yourself a deal. Now, all you're going to do is you're just going to take your leg and you're going to just thread it through here. All right, and there's the end result. Look at that. I don't know about you guys, but now this place just seems so much more cozy, just like somewhere I'd like to hang out, spend time. You know, I don't think I'd feel embarrassed to invite friends over anymore. Now, one other hidden feature of this amazing piece, if you just take it down from the wall, you're gonna grab it by the haunch. Look who's ready for their very erotically charged archaeological survey. Pop off the shoe for additional precision and additional sexiness. Ooh, what's this? An arrowhead? Well, guys, it sure has been fun hanging out with you today in the dugout, and I'd like to do this for forever, but unfortunately, daylight is fading, my bangs are getting all greasy. I think I just need to get on home, but before I do, I just want to leave you guys on a high note and just remind you that death is inevitable. It's true. We're all gonna die. The harvest is ripe, and none is safe from the reaper's scythe. And that's why I'll only use Mazola corn oil for all my cooking and baking needs. That's right, Mazola corn oil. It's basically just corn. But guess what? You don't have to use it just for cooking and baking. No. Mothers, take a little bit of Mazola corn oil and use it to moisturize your babies. Nobody wants a dried out, crusty baby. Gross. Hey, teenage boys. You can take a little bit of Mazola corn oil and use it to lube up a pig and set it loose in your high school cafeteria. Now, doesn't that just sound like fun? Morticians, take a little dab of Mazola corn oil, apply it to the apples of your cadaverous cheek, give them that greasy sheen of life all the kids are talking about. So for all your needs from life to death, we got you covered. Mazola corn oil. Mazola corn oil. Mazola corn oil. Mazola corn oil. Let's all go to the store and buy Mazola corn oil. Thank you guys. Have a good night. It's getting dark. We'll just do that.
Don't you just love her? You never know what Christine's gonna do. I think she did that all by herself, just like Bo Burnham. That's pretty impressive. How about a nice round of applause? Somebody do some clapping. This is on Spotify. Well, this thing here is not on Spotify, but the podcast, Butch Hockersmith Saves America, that's on Spotify. It's under Butch Hockersmith Saves America. If you just write Butch Saves into Spotify, it'll take you right to it. Only got 3 episodes so far, but we've got a lot more lined up in the future weeks, so I think you're going to enjoy it. Thanks for asking, Just Josh. Yeah, she's something special. She works on the show. If you listen to the podcast, that very young lady, that's Christine McLennan, she writes and produces a subject called Carlumbia Calendar. It's 3 to 5 minutes of every episode. It's the tales of the adventures of things that are happening in our hometown of Carlumbia, Carolina. So I think you should check it out, and you'll get a couple of laughs. Yeah, we're having fun already. Well, I'm so glad Taggy Wright's still with me. Baby Little Rabbit's still in there. Just Josh hung in there. Let's spin the wheel. Oh, I'm excited. Unless you got a request. You guys hung in for a video. I'll do whatever you need to. You want some more ASMR? I don't know. I don't get the appeal. But if you want it, I'll do it. All right. Let's spin the wheel. Oh, can you do those impressions I sent you? Oh, all right. Let me go back there. Hold on now. Let's see who we got. All right. I do Pennywise from it. No, I can't do that one. Let's see. Mickey Mouse! I'm having a great time on the stream, everybody! There's Mickey Mouse. Jafar from Aladdin. Racist. Can't do it. Beetlejuice. All right, how about this? Hey, Sam, you been saying them too, right? Saying words, right? Yeah, I hate them myself. Love Beetlejuice. Let's see. Squidward from SpongeBob. I don't even know what he would say, but he'd say it sadly. Brian Griffin from Family Guy. Can't do Brian. Sorry about that. That's all I got. Ooh, a clap emoji. I like that. Hey, listen. I would like you guys to do a couple of emotes. I've been doing the emotes. I got an emote wall, and I want to see the emotes dance on the screen. So my friends who don't understand emotes, look on the right side of the chat, and you'll see little motions. See? And then when you put the emote in the chat, look, the emotes float around. That's my friend Courtney. She has her own emote. See that? It floated around. There it is. That's like the old Popeye game. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Hearts on the screen. Makes me feel real good. All right. How about you? Anybody else? Anybody else got emotes? That was fun. What's that one called? Purple heart? Twitch glow. Oh, that's very simple. It's a heart. It makes sense. Well, time to spin the wheel. More entertainment's coming. Any requests, anybody? All right, then. Oh, here you go. Oh, I like those. Those are very chill. They're almost like little bubbles floating around on a Lawrence Welk show. Here we go. Let's spin the wheel. I can't wait to spin the wheel. We're gonna do great. Here we go. Oh no, that's the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I was trying to increase the number of people. I know Just Josh is probably a Benny Hill fan. He's cool. Hold on. Oh no, we're trying to spin the. Oh, this is embarrassing. This is. I'm a little ashamed. I even have to resort to that. Let's spin the wheel. Here we go. Wish me luck, everybody. Yep. Joke! Alright, gonna tell you a classic joke. Let's see here. Oh, this is an old one. Alright, let's see. A bear and a bunny rabbit are out in the woods taking a crap. The bear turns to the rabbit. You'll relate to this, baby little rabbit. The bear turns to the rabbit and says, "Hey, do you have a problem with shit sticking on your fur?" The rabbit says, "No, I don't." So the bear picks up and wipes his ass with the rabbit. Because it doesn't stick. So he wipes it because it's convenient. He's right. Let's spin the wheel. All right, that was fun. That was a good time. I'm going to try again. I love jokes. I love old jokes. You guys know the jokes, feel free to type them in. Spin the wheel. Oh, I hope it's something good this time. Hey, DJ Shenanigans, I'm so glad you're here. Did you ever figure out your Halloween costume? We were talking last week about the Halloween costume, and we never came up with something for you that was neither sexy nor scary. We were looking for both. Not me. You made your own story, Joe. Well, thank you very much, baby little rabbit. I appreciate it. Oh, Veggie Game! All right, we're going, baby. Damn it. Check Rosinante. It's that game and button. Veggie Games. Here we go. All right. This one's going to be a little bit more difficult, I think. We're going to play. What do you think I should play? Rushing to get? No, you're right. We already did that. I can't believe Veggie Game came up again. Let's do Super Smash Brothers. Can't go around with a round of Super Smash Brothers. We'll do Super Smash Brothers. I can still play Little Mac because he's my favorite. Any more requests of impressions? It's fun. Got the gang. This is what's nice. You have time for the loading screen. DJ Shenanigans. DJ Shenanigans, did you pick out your Halloween? Hey. Oh, well, thank you very much. Just Josh. That you get me right there where it's pure. Thank you, sir, for your kind words. I've been hobbying around this kind of thing forever. I just found out about this particular program, the OBS. If you type in the OBS, it gives you all kinds of tools, and I didn't even know how to do that 6 months ago. But I learned from my friend Skeeter and my friend Jordan, who you should follow. Not Jordan. Who's that guy with the hat? Console Pit is his screen name. Taylor, that's the guy. That's not Jordan. It's Taylor. He's a fine young man. He taught me how to play this thing. All right. Wish me luck, my friend. Can I do a Johnny Millwater impression? Oh, my nephew, yeah, let's see. Got to think of something he says. Everybody shut up. I'm smarter than you. That's all I got. All right. Smash. Wish me luck. Can I do old TV show impressions? Just try my best. All right. We're doing a 3-minute round. 3-minute round in the world's most dangerous Yoshi story. That's where our troops will meet to grab. I'm not as good at coming up with phrases as I would like. Wolf, Villager, Mega Man, Wario, Dark Pit, and King Cruel are all characters I'm not going to pick. Old time TV. That's all I got, buddy. A swing and a miss. All right, spot on impressed you. Where's Little Mac? There's too many guys, and I don't like most of them. Most of these guys are not from America. I believe they're from space. You don't get less American than that. There's Little Mac. He's still from America. All right. Wish me luck, my friends. Some DJ Shenanigans. Hey, let me ask you something there. Now, Baby Little Rabbit, you're in New York. I know in New York they love Halloween. Especially you're a teenager, right? You're a male teenager, if I recall. So you... Oh, no, Bowser hit me. Oh, he can't pick me up and... Oh. So, in New York, you guys dress up even when it's not Halloween. It's based on the films I've seen. Just going out to the club and you put on a pair of angel wings. Oh, no, I fell off the side to my death. So let me ask you, how about you, other fella, who's the name? Not sure about my Halloween yet. What will you dress up like? I haven't decided yet. I'm leaning towards the dude, but I can't find the right robe. The dude from that movie with the dude, the Big Lebowski. I like that Big Lebowski dude, and he looks kind of like I do if I put on a wig and a robe. But I don't have a robe. So I'm leaning towards something with long hair. I fell off the side again. I'm leaning towards something with the long hair and a beard situation. Can't dress up as Jesus. There's already people, when they open the door, they're mad at you on Halloween. And if I was dressed as Jesus, they'd be really mad at me. So that's no good. Who else has long hair and a beard? You folks at home, who has long hair and a beard? That would make a good costume for me for Halloween. Now, Shayna's got it easy. DJ Shenanigans can wear any costume, and it's going to look good. Let's see. Narrator story impression of the cowboy stories. I dress up as Jason Voorhees. You know, I met the guy who played Jason Voorhees. It's true. I met the very first Kane Hodder, Orlando, Florida, 1994. I was opening up a brand new haunted house establishment. His name escapes me. And everybody dressed up. He came in from all over town. There's 15 to 20 different big fat guys like me who were dressed up as Jason. And then the real Jason came in. So we would terrorize the people on the way in. And then he'd sign autographs with no mask on, which seemed like kind of anticlimactic. But what the hell? Not one person got really killed. But it was still a fun afternoon. But I digress. Narrator story impression of the cow. Oh, all right. What is it, hero? Gotcha. I don't even remember that. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I fell off the side again. It's hard to play this game with one hand. I gotta focus. I only got 26 seconds left. Time to bring the heat. Get it going. What did he just went straight through me. Did you see that? Yeah, that'll teach him. Is he done? Did I win? Oh, no, he's spinning around. 12 seconds left. USA. USA. Come here. Wrong way. Oh, no. Oh, I lost the thing. And I'm flying through the air. Jason Voorhees, Friday the 13th classic. Trick-or-treating with a white Russian in my hand. Now that sounds like a good time. You mind if I do a Jesus classic? I remember the Jesus. He can be Johnny Appleseed. Johnny Appleseed on Halloween, or he can do a cosplay as a girl. I would be a very unfortunate girl due to all this foolishness over here. And also down here it's not very feminine. The whole thing is masculine, and there's nothing to be done. But, dress whatever you like. Cosplay. And cosplay is cosplay. You can't go wrong. You know what I like about this game? He's a good sport. He lost, but he's still clapping. I like that about him. And now, a word from our sponsor.
Hello, I'm attorney Victor Happenstance.
And I'm Florentine Murphy. I'm a lawyer.
Say, is Johnny Law trying to put the kibosh on your speakeasy?
Has some swindling haberdasher sold you a fedora that ain't what the hell it means?
Is your neighborhood being overrun by Hebrews, darkies, and the goddamn Irish? Then you need Happenstance and Murphy. Happenstance and Murphy is Chicago's #1 practitioner of racist law.
God's law.
For over 3 decades, we've been pounding patties, annoying Negroes, and jerking around the Jews.
Did you know we were the 1931 anti-Semites of the year?
Take that, Henry Ford.
Why, just last week we helped Mr. Abel Johnson recover full restitution when some gorilla groped his girlfriend.
You mean to say some mooly mulled his maul?
Yep, some kook cleaned his companion's butt.
And we got him cash. We specialize in character assassination, fisticuffs, and this week we're running a special, a white sale, on dirty looks.
The old stinker. Buy one, get one free.
So, if you're white,
But not Irish, Jewish, or Catholic.
then call Happenstance and Murphy. That'll show 'em.
Hey, stop! Don't throw that old phone book away.
But I use the internet now.
Well, tell me this, friend. Can the internet stop a bullet? Phone books can. Can the internet be turned into a piñata? Phone books can. Can the internet get a confession out of a suspect? Phone books can. That's right, phone books. They can be used to start a fire, improve your posture, sop up unsightly messes. Phone books. Still hanging in there.
Hello. If you're like me, someday you'll die. When that time comes, do you want your loved ones discovering your despicable collection of pornography? Then you need Porn Buddy. Here's how it works. Step 1. Visit our service center and complete a 12-point erotica inventory. Step 2. We'll implant you with a subdermal microchip to track and monitor your vital signs. Step 3. You die. Our team discreetly removes your loathsome smut. It's as easy as that. Porn Buddy. We'll take your secrets to the grave.
Your confiscated filth will be sent to horny children in the third world.
It's just a button. I was overreacting. It's just a little red button. If I push the button, the mic comes back on. You like the commercial about the phone books? Thank you, DJ Shanigans. That was a good time. We put that all together in one afternoon. Do I want to be Patchy the Pirate? Ooh, science guy or a storyteller? I would love to be a storyteller. Patchy the Pirate's probably my favorite. Arr, I love Patchy the Pirate. I love the guy who plays Patchy the Pirate. I love the voice of Patchy the Pirate. I love everything about him. Yeah, excellent choice. Tom Kenny, I believe is the fellow's name. Does great work. Does SpongeBob. Well, hey, Bo Johnson Comedy's here. And look at that. It's got his face. Put his face on the thing. Good to see you, Bo. Let me bring you up to speed. We watched a video of Christine earlier. We made a friend from England. We made another friend from New York. He's a comedian, too. Does impressions. That's him, Baby Little Rabbit. And B. Johnson Comedy, as you may be able to tell from his name, I don't know what they're called. Is it a tag? Is it a handle? The thing next to it, his identifier is Bo Johnson Comedy. So there you go. When you press the resume button, I feel like I muted you for 1 second. I was just playing around. I thought it'd be fun. It's kind of an Andy Kaufman-esque experiment, but through the internet. I'm glad somebody got caught on board. Also, why would you mute? Even the commercials are worth listening to. Red, not resume. Oh, okay, there you go. Hey, Bo! Well, Bo, so I think it's your first time here since we got the wheel. I'm going to spin the wheel. You got options. Check this out. Anything can happen when you spin the wheel. Oh, I got music and everything. Last time it was Vinci Game. Very popular choice. You can see many things on there. Ask me anything. Shakespeare, poetry, Rahmanason, joke, poem. All right, here we go. We'll spin the wheel. Wish me luck. Hope it's something fun. Here we go. Could be anything. Poem! All right. Oh, you guys are in for a treat. I got a good poem picked out. Now, I have a great love of American poetry, so I've had this one poem stuck in my head for days and days and days. You know those bald, rich billionaires who are going up into space for fun instead of helping the people? Well, a lot of people don't think they should go up into space. They think they should help people instead. And it's a problem that's been faced in the United States by NASA and many others. And this is a poem that was written by a man named Gil Scott-Heron. Some people might get all racial about it, but I think it's an excellent example of what's going on with us right now. It's from all the way in 1975. A rat done bit my sister now, with Whitey on the moon. Her face and arms began to swell, and Whitey's on the moon. I can't pay no doctor bill, but Whitey's on the moon. 10 years from now, I'll be paying still, while Whitey's on the moon. The man just upped my rent last night, because Whitey's on the moon. No hot water, no toilets, no lights, but Whitey's on the moon. I wonder why he's upping me, because Whitey's on the moon. I was already paying him $50 a week. Whitey on the moon. Taxes taking my whole damn check. Junk is making me a nervous wreck. The price of food is going up. And as if all that shit wasn't enough, a rat done bit my sister now. With Whitey on the moon. Her face and arm began to swell. But Whitey's on the moon. Was all that money I made last year for Whitey on the moon? How come there ain't no money here? Because Whitey's on the moon. You know, I just about had my fill of Whitey on the moon. I think I'll send these doctor bills, air mail special, to Whitey on the moon. Hey, poetry's fun. I'm glad that came up on the big wheel. Yeah, now do some emotes that encourage me to do more poetry. Do like applause or something that makes me feel good after that, you know, big effort. Good poem. Go back to corn phone. Corn phone. Well, that's the scariest story. And it's almost not on October 3rd, 2021. I don't have many scary stories. I spend most of my time sitting around the house. One time the power went out and it got real hot. I'm gonna find some applause in most so I feel good. So when people watch it later, they'll think you did. Dark Knight. Okay. Foot goal, sure. Just something that, you know, just pride, just some love. There we go. And then I put the thing in and that's the equivalent of applause. And that feels good. Yay! I did it good. Yay! It was worth the effort. Scary stuff. Yeah. Can you show us how you get angry when you mad at the rat you just read in the poem? I guess you want me to emote. All right. I hate that rat so much. That's my hate face. Oh, time to spin the wheel. Still in there, DJ Shanigan? Joke! Alright, here we go. Going back for jokes. I love telling jokes. Alright, here's a short one for the folks at home. What do you call a fish with no eyes? It's the ghost baby! It's the ghost baby arm! You saw it! I saw it! Oh my God! Okay, I gotta call an exorcist or something. I gotta get the ghost baby out of here. That was terrifying. And she's ruining the punchline. She's ruining the punchline and it was psh. The punchline was psh. The fish with no eyes. Psh. It's a spelling joke. But the ghost, you know. Let's spin the wheel! Oh, this is exciting. Let's find out what else we got. Wheel of entertainment. Anything can happen in the wheel. Anything can happen on the wheel of entertainment. Different joke! Alright then, hold on. Alright. I'll get comfy for this one. This is one of my favorite jokes in the world. This one I learned from the late, great Norm Macdonald. A man was having trouble remembering things. So he went to his doctor. His doctor gave him some pills. Man went home. His friend came to visit him the next day. He said, "Hey, how are those pills for your memory? They working all right?" Man says, "Yeah, pretty good." His buddy says, "Well, what are they called? I wouldn't mind having some of those for my own memory." And the man says, "What are they called? You know the flower, right? Like a flower with a long stem, right? Like a carnation? No, not a carnation. It's a like a fella takes on a date. Like a daisy? No, not a daisy. It's like red. It's red, has a long stem, and you give it to your person on a date. And a rose? Yeah, that's it. It's a rose. Hey, Rose! What was the name of those pills? That's a great joke. That what was something weird happened during the joke? I wasn't paying attention. Was there some kind of breakthrough from another dimension? Some kind of Doctor Strange portal open up? Ah! 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 Get on out of here with that. Get on out. Don't make me get the holy water. I will get the holy, folks. Things are getting out of hand over here. Oh my God, that's terrifying. That only happens during the stream. I never feel right about it. I don't know what to do. Can't call the Ghostbusters. They broke up. Oh, it's happening again! Don't look at me! I don't want you to see me cry. Oh, God.
The Vague News Network, with television's
my
obscurest news team.
God.
Revolutionaries overthrow an oppressive government. Michelle Obama urges Americans to do something. Brangelina's ovulated. And drugs continue to be the #1 cause of Americans getting high. All this and pandas tonight on VN. Steve Vanilla on sports.
What a ball game!
Madame Ariana with her weather report. Food critic Roger Nussbaum. All this and nothing more on VNN. Vague news. All of the news, none of the facts. What's that behind you?
Every pair of socks he owns is blue. He once put a room full of people to sleep merely by introducing himself. All of his Facebook friends are corporations. He is the least interesting man in the world.
I don't always drink liquid, but when I do, I prefer warm milk. Stay home, my friends.
The Vague News Network, with television's obscurest news team. Revolutionaries overthrow an oppressive government. Michelle Obama urges Americans to do something. Brangelina's ovulated. And drugs continue to be the #1 cause of Americans getting high. All this and pandas tonight on VN. Steve Vanilla on sports.
What a ball game!
Madame Ariana with her weather report.
Wait, did we just see one of those?
Food critic Roger Nussbaum. All this and nothing more on VNN. Vague news. All of the news, none of the facts. What's that behind you?
And we are back at it, folks. You know, we've gotten everything taken care of. We should have no more problems with weird hands in our shot. I got a little bit of sage, burned it. I had my friend Skeeter come over and let's see, why are you scared of the hand? Why do you hate scary stuff? I'm scared of the hand because it belongs to a disembodied ghost child. Nah! 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 If you could see the ghost child, you'd know how terrifying she was. She got teeth like this. Ah! 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 She's coming to get me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I only want a ghost child if ghost child comes up on the wheel. Go away. Go away. It worked. Let's spin the wheel. Hey, you want to see something cool? Hold on. Here, spinning the wheel. I love this. Oh, somebody must have stole this footage. Here we go. The ghost child will take you to the demon world. Oh, no. I believe it, too. It's almost Halloween. That's when you end up there. Joke! All right, it's time for a joke. Let's go back to Joking Town. Population me. Let's see if I can remember a joke. No, you wouldn't like that one. Not everything. No, that was kind of racist. There's your favorite part so far has been the mysterious hand coming in? Thanks, buddy. That time in production well spent. Glad you're having a good time. Let's think about a joke. Nope, not that one. Nope. No. Oh, here's a good one. It's a classic. You're going to enjoy this. You probably heard it. This is a good joke. Man goes into a bar, has a little bit too much to drink, ends up throwing up all over his shirt. Says to the bartender, "Oh my God, I threw up all over my shirt. My wife is gonna kill me." The bartender says, "Hey, listen, here's what you do. Take a $20 bill and put it in your shirt pocket. When you get home, tell your wife somebody else puked on your shirt and gave you $20 to get it clean." Boom! So the man goes home. So that's a good idea. So he walks in, and right away his wife says, "Look at you, you drunken idiot. You threw up all over your shirt." And he says, "You listen to me." And he takes a $50 bill out of his pocket. "You listen to me. Somebody else puked on my shirt and gave me $20 to get it clean." His wife says, "That's a 50. The guy says, "He also shit my pants." That's a classic joke right there. You can't go wrong with a joke. Let's all do emotes. Do emotes. The LUL is how you indicate your joy. Oh, hold on. That's the wrong thing right there. That's a shortcut I didn't even know about. Oh, no. There you go. That's the start. Now do the emote. Oh, did it show up on the thing? I want the emotes to bounce to make you feel good. Emote. I'm going to. There you are. There's emote. Yeah, dancing around. Oh, there's a lighter. That's pretty cool. That's like, oh, I like some more jokes. There we go. That's what I like to see after all the jokes right there. Oh, thank you, everybody from around the world. Uniting your emotes in one voice, on one screen. Can you imagine how great that would be? Yeah. Let's spin the wheel. Not jokes. 2 in a row. Too many jokes in a row. How you guys doing? You got any questions? You want to talk about anything? I worry about you guys. You got Fidgy game? I'm not doing another Fidgy game. I'm tired of it. The wheel is really more of a guideline than anything else. Yeah, Fidgy game. I already played the Fidgy game. Joke. I don't even remember any more jokes you already heard. Yeah, this is dumb. I am getting tired. Would I ever move to Canada? I love America. This is the greatest country in the entire world. But if we ran out of wood or something, yeah, I'd move to Canada. Canada's nice. You ever been to Canada? Canada is like America if we got our shit together. I love Canada and I love Canadians. Excellent question. Thanks for getting involved. I love Canada. Thanks for asking. Would you move to Canada with me? I think if we marry somebody there, we become Canadian citizens. We can figure it out. That's my friend right over there. You can see her dancing around right there. That's an emote from my friend Courtney Visser. You should follow Courtney Visser. You just type Courtney Visser, and then you follow her. She sings, and she's amazing. She's got real entertainment coming your way. You know, I feel kind of bad about disobeying the video game card. I'm going to go back to the video game for a minute. Here we go. Got my Rosinante. We're going to try again. If you have any questions, I'll keep checking back. Let's pick a better game. Rather see a ghost. Oh, would you rather move to London or would you rather see a ghost hand on Halloween? Oh, man. Oh, those ghost hands are terrifying. But London has a bizarre smell, and they don't care for people who look and talk like me. Ghost hands can take my immortal soul and drag me into the depths of hell itself. London is notoriously cold and foggy. Is Canada still on the table? No, just the two? All right. London. London. I would move to London. I think it'd be nice there. Back to the heart of civilization. Really? Okay. Maybe used to be. All right. No, you talk first. No, you talk first. Go on. One thing. What if there's a ghost boy sees you in London? Oh, there's probably a lot of ghost boys in London. They had Jack the Ripper, the terrible plague. Oh, man, a lot of ghost boys. I don't mind the ghost boys or the ghost girls if they keep their hands to themselves. It's when they reach in, you see a floating hand attached to a freaking baby. It ruins your concentration. It ruins your subjective reality. Don't want to do it. Load suspend point. I'm going to take on that Russian again. And this time, he's going down. USA, USA, USA. Here we go. Sometimes I can even hear the ghost girl laugh in the distance. Ooh, better focus. Yeah. Look at this. I'm having a perfect game as long as I don't talk. USA! USA! Come on, give me some emotes for that. I deserve emotes. I just knocked him down. He didn't even hit me. Hit me with some emotes. Make him float around the screen and I'll feel good. Oh, I better go. Crazy. Oh, I can't believe how well this is going. Oh, spoke too soon. Oh, my streak is broken. Oh, no. Oh, no. Nyet. Nyet. I say nyet to that. All right, this one's for America. USA. Oh, he was about to get hit. You could tell he was about to get hurt. That guy right there. He was in trouble. He was in trouble. He was scared. Oh, yeah, you did the emotes. USA, USA, USA. Baby little rabbit, you are killing it. Thanks for being in the chat. This is so much fun. DJ, oh, man, there's flags. You got flag emotes? I want to do the flag emote. Hold on. Yeah. That's the emoji flag dash US. Oh, that's my favorite one. Oh, I want that to be my official emote. How do I make that happen? I love it. Bo, you killed it. I want that. Flag US emoji flag. Flag US. Yeah. Did they float around? Did the flags float around? Because that's what I'm looking for. I want a screenshot of the flags floating around and me going. But I digress. Time to speed up the hand. Yeah. All right. And let's play. Game face. Seen yet? Oh! USA! USA! Oh, there we go. Get it from your phone. Cool. Here's the question you just missed. Oh, did I miss a question? I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, hey, yeah, some more. Yeah. No. Those are big swings. Those are very big swings. What? Oh, no. Oh, I'm back. Hey, peace. Oh no, it got me again. I can't get up. I can't get up no more. He wins. He wins. Boo. Now what am I gonna do? Rank down to number 6. I guess I might as well try. I'll fight the Japanese stereotype, but my heart won't be in it. Let's see if his name is something racist. Piston Honda. Yep. Here we go. Thanks for being here, Bo. You have any questions or anything? Any requests? Anything you'd like to see? We already did the poem. We already did the Shakespeare. Shayna came in a little bit late, but we still watched the premium pantaloons on the air. People went wild. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow, look at that. You got a paragraph to read after I'm done with this guy. Oh, nice try, buddy. Not on my watch. Oh, no, he's going to hit. Ow, with the purple. Ow! Yeah! Oh, that guy. Oh, guy. Oh, no, he hit me with his hand. Ow! Oh, nice. Oh, no, he's going to make me fall on the ground. Okay, if ghost hand's your worst nightmare, what if me and Bo haunted your ghost boy and I'm their ghost father? Would you fear us in the room and move to a different home? That is a very complicated question. Let me answer the first part first. The last part first. I would not leave my home under any circumstances. I've lived here in my grandma's trailer on the Dunn estate since I was a teeny tiny little baby. And I ain't going nowhere. Not ghosts or rats or the city of Columbia are going to run me out of my home. Not hurricanes or tornadoes or smog. Not a big bad wolf. And certainly not a couple of ghost hands. This is my home and I'm going to fight for it. No one's going to take it from me. I digress. Ghosts are nothing to mess with. The last time I had a guy, oh my goodness gracious, how'd that go? You were telling me the other day that you would just try out some new stand-up comedy based on the thing that happened to you, and about half the punchlines work, which ain't bad for the first time it's on its feet. Is that right? Where did you perform it? I want to remember. I know Bo, sometimes he does comedy in Columbia, and sometimes he does comedy in Charlotte. Of course, he travels around to wherever they need him. But he said half the punchlines work. That's a good sign. I think I can get this guy. Oh, not in the head. Oh, I don't think that can't be legal. Oh, I can't. Hey. What is happening? What is happening? Oh, that was clearly. Oh, boo. Boo! That was clearly against the rules, ladies and gentlemen. That was not my fault. That was a technical difficulty. Oh, game over. Start training. Make a comeback. You know what? After all these years, still hurts. Let's go back to just chat. Looks like we got an active thing. Let's see what's going on. We got the laughing baby little rabbit. Thank you very much. We got, let's see. Do you think the ghost boy, right? We addressed that. The open mic on Indian Trail. The Randy Savage with strep throat. Bet you they got to laugh right away. I love that Randy Savage voice. Do you think the ghost boy, when he saw you earlier, said, Dad, I'm going to haunt you at 3 a.m.? Well, over here in the United States, it's only 8:54. It's 8:54 p.m. I only got 5 minutes left in the whole stream. Oh, my word. I don't know how I'm going to wrap all this up. Let's start by thanking the people. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you spending your valuable time with me. I hope you had a few laughs and a couple of smiles. Thanks for making me so happy. Don't forget to take care of each other. And let's see what we learned. Today we learned that my sound card does not work properly. We also learned that Tag hiked the Appalachian Trail, over 900 miles on her feet. Still hangs out with people. We learned that I've been to Vegas. We learned that they get the Twitch all the way in England. Can you believe that? And we found ourselves a stand-up comedy fan up there. Let's see. Found out that 19-year-old teenagers do impressions too. Can you believe it? I can't believe somebody from New York's church watching our silly little thing. big fan. Think there's less limits in UK humor. I bet you that's right. We learned I can do a few impressions and that John Oliver is a guy. We learned that nobody knows how to use the emojis properly. I still can't get those things to float up on the screen. And we learned that I can walk around trick-or-treating with a White Russian in my hand. I think that might just be my Halloween costume. We learned that if I have a choice between a pirate, a science guy, or a storyteller, I'm going to be a pirate. We learned that the scariest story I know is when the power went out that one time. We learned that baby psycho killer ghost hands are not to be ignored. And we learned that it's always fun to make new friends. Unless that friend is a ghost that takes over your body and makes you speak like Randy Savage with strep throat. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take your soul and slam it on the ground. That's all I got. This has been a lot of fun. I hope you'll come back. I'm on Twitch every now and then. I'll probably follow you folks too. But I'll be here every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. And I sure hope that you'll come back and spend some more time with me next week. Thank you so much for being here. And remember, the only way to save this great nation is for all of us to love one another. So until next time, God bless you and God bless America. Good night. No, that's the wrong button. I did it again. I hit the right. You gotta love the eagle though, right? Right? The eagle's kind of great. I call him Michael. He moves. Huh? How about that? I got me an eagle. But I digress. Thanks for watching. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There it is. Good night, folks.